Hey everybody, today Rahdo runs down Space Base, which is a dice rolling engine building game where 2 to 5 players are space-based commanders trying to build the best interstellar space fleet they can. And the way it works is, on your turn, you roll 2 dice, and you can then use each dice separately to activate individual lower value ships like this 6 and this 4, or you can combine them to activate one higher value, more powerful ship like this 10. And either way you go, after your roll and ship activation is over, you then have the option to buy new ships with the funds that you've accrued. And when you buy these new ships, you take them and put them into your space base. And that means you have to redeploy the old ships out into deep space, like this. And if I were to, at some point, buy another ship that has value 6, then this new one would get deployed and would also be out in deep space, giving me access to another ship in the space base. Now, what's interesting is, as you're building your fleet up like this, rolling dice, gathering resources, buying new ships, you're also equally excited about what happens when players roll the dice on their turn. Because while they are activating 1 or 2 ships in their base, you also get to activate ships, but not in your base, the deployed ships. And that's when you can pull off really big moves, because if you've got a lot of deployed ships at a certain value, like say Jen had rolled a 6, or say she had rolled a 2 and a 4. Well, I don't have any deployed ships at 2 or 4, but I do have 2 ships deployed in space number 6, so I can deploy them. And so, over the course of the game, as you're buying more cooler, higher power ships from the level 1s, the level 2s, and ultimately the level 3s, and getting access to very, very cool special powers like this one, where you can just right out win if you can activate the arm strong enough times. While you're doing that on your turn, activating the ships in your base, you're generally more excited about your opponent's turn, where you can activate all the ships you built up out in deep space. And that's the trick of the game. Now, Jen and I, we really enjoyed the engine building. There are so many very, very cool features you can get, especially in some of the higher level ships, that can make for really interesting combo chains. We like that a lot. And we love the fact that it's often more exciting when it's not our turn, because we're hoping for the big paydays of the deployed ships that we built up. That said, I have to admit, I wasn't crazy about how the game scales for 2, where basically the game feels like it lasts a little bit longer than it should, and because of the way it's set up, you don't get as many opportunities to activate your deployed ships as you would in a 3 or 4 or 5 player game. Now that said, I've enjoyed the game so much, and Jen really loves it. I've been seriously considering coming up with some house rules to try to address that. But that's it, folks. One quick rundown for Space Base. Thanks very much for watching. Have a very, very nice day. Talk to you later. So long. Bye-bye.